Bread is a simple food that many people eat every day, but in France, it's more than that. It's a way of life. Whether it's a crispy baguette under someone's arm or a soft brioche at breakfast, French bread has something special about it. If you've ever been to France, you might have wondered why bread tastes so much better there. Let me share the top 7 reasons why French bread is so amazing. 1. High-quality flour and strict rules. In France, making bread isn't just about mixing flour, water, yeast, and salt. The law has rules about the kind of flour that can be used. For example, the famous baguette has to be made with type 55 flour, which has less protein than the flour used in many other countries. This lower protein makes the bread soft on the inside and slightly sweet. These strict rules help make sure that French bread always tastes great. 2. The fermentation process. French bakers are very patient. They let their dough rise for a long time, often using a special starter called poulish before making the final dough. This slow process allows the yeast to break down the flour and create complex flavors. The result is bread that tastes deep, slightly tangy, and really satisfying. This long fermentation also makes the bread smell amazing when you walk into a bakery. 3. Traditional skills and craftsmanship. The skills of French bakers, or boulangers, are famous. In France, baking bread is more than a job. It's a craft passed down through generations. Many bakers spend years learning how to shape, score, and bake bread perfectly. This attention to detail makes the bread crusty on the outside and light and airy on the inside. Every part of making the bread is done with care, and you can taste it in every bite. 4. The water. It might sound strange, but water makes a big difference in how bread tastes. French water is often softer compared to the hard water found in many other places. Softer water makes the dough easier to work with and gives the bread a lighter texture. The unique minerals in French water also add to the special flavor that makes French bread taste so good. 5. Freshness matters. In France, bread is meant to be eaten the day it's made. You won't see bread sitting on the shelf for days. People in France go to their local bakery every morning to buy fresh bread, and bakers make small batches throughout the day. Because there are no preservatives or additives, the bread tastes fresh and natural without any weird aftertaste. 6. Community and tradition. Bread is a big part of French culture. It's meant to be enjoyed, shared, and appreciated. The connection between bakers and their communities helps keep the quality high. A baguette isn't just bread, it's a symbol of French tradition, culture, and pride. This makes every loaf special, not just because of its ingredients, but because of what it represents. 7. Protected standards. Some types of bread in France, like the baguette de tradition, are protected by law. This means bakers must follow specific methods and use high-quality ingredients. These rules keep the bread's quality high and prevent mass production from ruining the flavor. These standards help protect the craft of bread making, ensuring that every bite tastes as good as it should. A taste of France in every bite. The magic of French bread comes from the combination of skill, quality ingredients, tradition, and dedication. It's the slow fermentation, the quality flour, and the daily baking that make French bread so special. While it might be hard to recreate this experience at home, understanding what makes French bread so great can help us enjoy each bite a little more, and maybe even bring some of that magic to our own baking. Have you ever tasted fresh French bread? If not, you are missing out.